What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you Game 14 of my Seattle Seahawks franchise. Today we're going up against the Chicago Bears, and as you guys know, David Hawthorne and Sidney Rice are both out of the game, and the Bears don't really have anyone too important out of the lineup. I think Okoye is the only starter that I know to my knowledge. I'm probably wrong. Probably one of those other guys is a starter, and I apologize for that. So this is at Chicago. Yeah, there's their little introduction thing. And we are rolling with Tavares Jackson this game. We're not starting Pryor just yet. I still don't know about Pryor. I don't even want him to be the quarterback of the future. There's no need to develop him, but I'm still going to be developing him. And here's the very first play of the game. Jay Cutler throws an interception to Cam Chancellor. That was not a user pick, so don't worry. And then our second play, we throw an interception to, I believe, Major right there on the Bears. And we're going to chase him down with Tavares Jackson. He's going to shed the tackle, and he's going to gain some more yards before Mike Williams drags him down. So they have really good field position. 2nd and 12 on the 33-yard line. I was going to let the computer do this, and the computer didn't do anything. And Earl Bennett's going to come up with a touchdown. That's why I feel like I have to use a control sometimes, but I don't even know. And on the ensuing kickoff, Leon Washington's going to break it free, and he's going to run all the way down for a touchdown, so that I think that might be like his second kick return for a touchdown of the season. And I think he's leading all NFC Pro Bowl returners for the Pro Bowl. And we have to watch out for this in the game. Jay Cutler bombing it to Devin Hester. Luckily, he did not come up with a reception there. But Jay Cutler on 3rd and 10, he's looking for anyone, and he's going to go ahead and hit Devin Hester on the sideline there. That would be called inbounds. So 2nd and 9, Jay Cutler, he's going to find Earl Bennett. And like I said, I still don't understand why we don't play tight on coverage. I don't know if that was because it was zone or whatnot. But Jay Cutler is going to get sacked here on 3rd and 10, bringing them out of any kind of field goal range. So we get the ball back, 3rd and 7. We're hitting Mike Williams on the screen to pick up the first down. 1st and 10, we're giving it to Marshawn Lynch, and he's going to go ahead and break off a huge gain, and then he fumbles it, and Tillman picks it up, so I challenge it, and I don't know what they saw. The ball is clearly out of his hands. Not a single part of his body is touching the field, and they overturned it and gave us the ball back. So I don't know what they were looking at, but we get the ball back. I'm not complaining. Marshawn Lynch is going to make up for it and run for a huge gain there. 1st and 10, we're giving to Marshawn Lynch again. He gets stopped, and there's a flag on the play at the very last second of the play. So it's like, why did you have to hold there? And oh, John Moffitt holding, no surprise there. So 1st and 20, Marshawn Lynch, he's going to make a nice juke there, and he's going to find the end zone, bringing us up 14-7 in the first. And I honestly thought the Bears had a better run defense, but clearly that's not true in Madden, or at least these sliders. I don't know what it is, because the Seahawks offensive line is not that good, so it has to be the sliders. So next year I'm improving the run difficulty, so it's more difficult to run the ball. I don't know if it's because I have Marshawn Lynch that it's easy, or if it's the sliders. I feel like it's the sliders, because it's definitely not my offensive line. But you see we get a sack there, and we're back on the ball, hitting Leon Washington on 3rd down on the screen, and he's going to pick up a huge chunk of yardage there. But yeah, for next season, the two things I need to improve is the difficulty, the run difficulty definitely. Everything else seems pretty decent, and then the shorten the quarters from 12 to 10. And you're going to see Mike Williams hails in that reception there. He bobbled it and brought it up and got into the end zone, bringing us up 21-7. The Bears pick up a first down there with Matt Forte. Matt Forte getting the toss here. He could have probably broke that off for a better gain, but he chose the wrong angle. He's going to get brought down. 3rd and 13, Jay Cutler is looking for anyone, and he's going to just throw it out of bounds there. So we're back on the ball with 8 minutes left in the half. Tavares Jackson on play action. He's going to scramble for some yards there, and he's going to slide. And if you guys are still wondering how you slide, you tap X on the Xbox 360 or tap square. You do not hold it. If you hold it, you will dive. And if you dive with the quarterback, more than likely you're going to fumble it if someone touches you. So you just tap the button once and you'll slide. So Marshawn Lynch is going to get the ball there on the delayed handoff. 1st and 10, Marshawn Lynch is getting the ball again, and he was just tearing up this defense. As you can see, he has 14 rushes for 106 yards. Wasn't even that difficult. And John Carlson's going to pick up the first down there on 3rd and 3, or 3rd and whatever it was. And then we're going to toss it to Marshawn Lynch there. He's going to find the end zone, bringing us up 28-7. And the Bears are on the ball with 1:25 left in the half. And yeah, Jay Cutler's not going to find anyone. So we're going with a screen here on 1st down to Marshawn Lynch. He's going to escape everyone, and he's going to run it all the way down the field, and he's going to find the end zone, bringing us up 35-7. And I was starting to think to myself, like, we already have 35 points in the half. I don't want this. Like, I don't want to be scoring this much points in the game, because I'm going to wind up scoring like 70 points in the game. But Jay Cutler, he's going to be scrambling this whole time. I guess our middle linebackers weren't doing a good job covering the field, and Steven Paella, he gets his first sack of the game. And the Bears are going to settle for a field goal, and they're going to miss to wrap up the half. So we're up 35-7 at half. So we're going to give it to Marshawn Lynch here on the draw play. He's going to pick up some good yards. He has 125 yards rushing on the day. Give it to Marshawn Lynch again. He's going to break it off for another huge gain, and he's going to get brought down there. And he has 159 yards on the day. Giving it to Marshawn Lynch again, because I was just trying to run out the clock. I wasn't really trying to score. I just wanted to run out the clock, which is why you're going to see the play clock is always kind of low. And Marshawn Lynch is going to find the end zone again, bringing us up 42-7. And I was like, okay, I need to stop scoring so much. And Steven Paella, he's going to get another sack. I forgot to mention, I put in all of our backup, all of our young players that we need to develop in the game. That's why Paella is in, because he's like 90-something strength as a rookie, 97 strength. And Lofatutupo is going to get the interception. I was just fooling around. I lateraled it. And Brandon Browner is going to come up with a fumble recovery, and he's going to run that into the end zone. So we're up 49-7 with 5:53 left in the third, and it was just getting out of hand. So clearly we're going to win this game. There's no way we're losing it. So I'm just going to be cutting around a little bit. You're going to see Brandon Browner gets the sack there, and he's going to get injured. 2nd and 16. Jay Cutler is going to find Devin Hester right before the first down line. 3rd and 1, he's going to give to Matt Forte. And Matt Forte is going to just get the first down. And you're going to see DeMarcus Van Dyke is going to get injured. And Brandon Browner is out for the game with a bruised sternum. DeMarcus Van Dyke has like 97 speed as a cornerback. He's the guy I traded for before the trade deadline, if you guys remember. So here on 1st and 10, we're going to bring down Matt Forte. Not really a big gain, but the big thing is DeMarcus Van Dyke has a broken jaw, and he would be out for the game. So we're missing Brandon Browner and DeMarcus Van Dyke, two guys that we need to develop. So that was kind of pointless about putting them in the game because they both got injured. But the Bears are going to settle for a field goal, bring the lead down to 39 with just over a quarter left to play. So there's no way they're coming back. So I'm just going to be showing you the highlights from here on out. Terrell Pryor, he gets sacked. 3rd and 16, we're calling for the Hail Mary, and we're hailing it deep to the right side to Mike Williams. He's going to come up with the reception, and he's going to find his way into the end zone. And that is a 96-yard touchdown, bringing us up 56-10. We clearly have this game in the bag. 2nd and 5, Jay Cutler on the ball. He's going to hit Earl Bennett there. I'm going to miss the tackle with Sherman. But Earl Thomas coming up with the hard tackle. And look at Lofatutupo getting both feet in, recovering the ball, and we get the ball back. But we would just wind up settling for a field goal out of that drive, bringing us up 59-10. So we're up by 49 points now. Jay Cutler, he's calling someone over, and he's going to get sacked there on 3rd and 9, so we're going to get the ball back. Giving it to Leon Washington here on the side run. I was just trying to run down the clock. That's why I called for a run on 3rd and 9, but he's going to break it free, and he's going to find the end zone, bringing us up 66-10. This is probably the highest scoring game of the season out of every team in the NFL, but Jay Cutler is going to hit Devin Hester there, and Cam Chancellor luckily can bring him down there for the tackle. 1:18 left in the game. Jay Cutler is looking to get into the end zone, so it's not so embarrassing. So he's going to get sacked there, and that's going to wind up ending the game. So we're going to come away with the win 66-10. Just flat out embarrassing for the Bears. I swore they had a better defense than that. I don't know if it's the sliders. I don't know what's going on, but things need to change next year in the difficulty area. Marshawn Lynch, 25 carries, 199 yards, 3 touchdowns. And he had like that 80 or like 70-yard receiving touchdown too, so that's why he's player of the game. We dominated them in everything, 574 total yards on offense. They only had 307. And I think I'm just going to be showing both players on this stats screen now. Tavares Jackson, 7 of 10. Terrell Pryor, 2 of 2. They did pretty well. We only had 1 interception on the day. And then looking at the rushing, you see Marshawn Lynch had 199 yards. For Set, we put him in the game for a bit. He had 20. Leon Washington had 48. And then you're going to see the rest of the stats. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you for watching, and tune in next time.